What's up, you guys? So, we just got back from a Walmart run. I have changed into some of Chris's pajamas, which is a t shirt and his sweatpants. I always like his sleepwear better. As you can see, I just laid out these bottles to dry so that we have lots of fresh things tomorrow. But tonight is very special. I have recently became a coffee fan, but not just like regular coffee. I like frappuccinos. And so I went to my old reliable Pinterest and figured out how I can make them at home so that I don't have to A, spend money, B, waste my time sitting in line, and C, I can have them whenever I want. So I'm going to test out this recipe and I'm going to show you how I do it. I'm kind of combining a few different recipes, I guess you would call them, from Pinterest. So let's see if this turns out like I hope it does. And I'll show you what I purchased, what I have to do tonight to prepare it for tomorrow. So follow along for some Frappuccino fun. Okay, so this is what I have set up to make my coffee overnight. I have the Great Value Donut Shop Cold Brew coffee packs. The one that I had looked at on Pinterest said that you could get a nut strainer and put espresso beans that have been ground up into it and then set that in, and that's what I went with in my head. And then I found these that's pretty much like little tea bags, and you can just stick them in the, like, either your cup or, which I have here, either your cup or your pitcher, and it's like way simpler. So as long as this tastes good, I will be buying more. This one I think was around $4, and it says it makes 6 individual servings or 2 pitchers. So I'm just going to make this according to the package here. I'm going to actually put one into my cup here for in the morning, but then I'm also going to do this where I can put it into the pitcher, because sometimes I am a forgetful person and I will forget to put this cold brew in overnight, which it says it takes 8 to 11 hours in your fridge. So if you make a pitcher, you can actually pour it into an ice cube tray once you're done with that, and then freeze it. And so if you forget to set it out overnight, you can just pop some of these ice cubes into your cup and that will work the same. Now, I prefer a Java chip Frappuccino, which I just finished one from Starbucks. So good. I get mine with 2 avocado shots. That's where they pour the espresso over the top of your drink, and that way you get all of the espresso goodness and none of it gets wasted in the blender. Anyways, so from what I can gather from a few different recipes online, you'll need chocolate chips, chocolate syrup, which I found this at Walmart, and it's dark chocolate sauce, and it says for authentic coffee house flavor, so I figured that would be close. And then the Pioneer Woman's recipe called for sweetened condensed milk, and I was going to get a can and see, you know, how long I could keep that fresh in the fridge. But then I found this and I thought, well, my gosh, they've just thought of everything for me. So we have that. I also will need whole milk, which is in the fridge, and you're supposed to have like a frother. You can do it in a blender if you want to. I got this handheld or hand blender, and hopefully that will work. So I'm going to go ahead and start setting up the cold brew to work its magic overnight, and then I will pick it up in the morning with the rest of my goodness. I just opened this. It comes in a little resealable bag. This smells so strong but so good. OMG, I'm so excited for this. I hope that this works and tastes well. It's going to change my life forever. Okay, so I need to add one of these in my tumbler and fill it with 1 cup of cold water. There it says 8 to 12 hours. And then remove it, add 8 ounces of water. To make a pitcher, simply use 3 packs with 3 cups of water. Okay, so I'm going to do both. concentrate can also be mixed with ice and milk to get a more intense flavor. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so I've got 3 cups of water in the pitcher. Doing a cup of water in my tumbler. Going to add a pouch into my cup. And then we will do 3 pouches in here. It smells so good. Alright, I'm going to set these in the fridge and we will get them out in the morning. Good morning. So I have a busy day today. I already have my things set up. Let me close my cabinet. So I need to pull my baby out and squeeze it. Make sure to get all the goodness and coffee out. Alright, now I'm going to add 1.5 cups of chopped ice, and I used my little food processor to get it finely chopped. Now we're going to do 3 tablespoons of the chocolate chips. Well, I'm going to use 2 hands for this. There. Now I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of the chocolate sauce. I think I have to open this. Fresh. Got my 3rd tablespoon of chocolate sauce in there. We have a 1/4 cup of sweetened condensed milk going in. I don't need any commentary on my calorie count. Coffee calories do not count. At least not in my world. I'll do enough running to get past that. Alright, so now I just need to add the milk, which will be a 1/2 cup of that. And we're going to do this hella delicately. It's okay. It's just Mommy. It's my frothed up goodness. Now for a taste test. Alright, Bobo. Mommy's got to taste your coffee. Yeah, uh-huh. Not uh-uh. Let's have a taste. It is so good. It's so chocolatey and wonderful. It's probably a 1,000-calorie drink. So it's not an everyday thing. But it's a good treat. What are you whining about? You can't have coffee. No. Yes, ma'am. Making coffee so I can get my day started. Is that okay? Okay, good. So that mixture is a success faux show. And the only thing that can be done differently now is with this pitcher that I made, the concentrate that's down here of the cold brew, I will put into my ice cube tray, and instead of using ice in the and having to chop it up really fine, I'll just be able to take some of these and dump them in, and then it'll mix up with the other ingredients, and then it'll save a step and make it easier in the mornings, especially if I forget to set it out the night before. Now I've got to clean up all my mess from my new mixer here, but this did work well. It's a Bella. It came from Walmart. Let me turn you to the English side. Hand blender with whisk attachment. It worked really nice, especially when I used 2 hands instead of 1. But I would definitely call this a success. So here's to a day of errands and cleaning and mom life. My little combined recipe was all that she wrote. Your girl got it right. So I highly recommend this for all you people that need a little extra pep in your step in the morning. Get you one of these, or stop by Starbucks and get you a Java chip frappuccino with 2 avocado shots, or a mocha frappe from McDonald's. They are pretty much a milkshake with a little coffee flavor. But anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful, productive day like I'm going to have. And until next time, I'll see you later. But remember, if you don't have anything nice to say, then keep your glad mouth shut. Bye, y'all.